Hi guys, we are now on the morning of day 8. It is literally exactly 7 days since we picked up little Fern. So she's now 9 weeks old today, and I think I'll probably have a birthday cake to celebrate for her. I've already done a video recapping what we did in week 1, and so we're going to talk about now what we're going to try and work towards additionally in week 2 and the future. So the stuff we've already done, we're always going to keep working on that and completely drill it in, anchor it into her brain. But we're going to add a few more things now. Mainly house etiquette, because she's going to live with us, but she's got to live with us on our terms. We don't want a crazy dog that does what she wants, whenever she wants, however she wants. We want a dog that's got manners and is a pleasure to live with, and that doesn't come by accident, so we're going to work towards that. So we're going to work on things like, from now on when we open the cage to let her out, we're not going to just let her charge out. We're only going to open the door when she's calm. If she tries to charge out, we're going to close the door again. She's going to learn that way through association again. It's always association. She's going to associate me sitting being calm, the door opens. Me getting hyped up, the door closes. And eventually she'll realise I need to be a little bit more calmer to get what I want. There's a good girl. She's fidgety, so we're going to work on avoiding her being fidgety. So when I'm holding her, when I take her out for a wee, when I'm bringing her back towards the house, she starts fidgeting. Now, if I was to put her down, that's rewarding that fidgety behaviour, so we're going to work on that as well. Things like that, if you can see it, she's started to dig, so we're going to work on cutting that out. And what she's done twice through us so far is put her teeth on our skin. Now, I know she's a puppy and she's like teething and getting used to things, but a dog putting teeth on your skin should be a no-no for everybody with every dog. No matter if it's a cute little puppy like this that can't do any harm, or whether it's a 10-year-old great big enormous dog that potentially can do harm. Because if you tolerate it now, at this age, this size, when they're bigger, it's going to be imprinted in them that it's okay. And a few other things, what we're going to work on. So we're going to work on also, I don't think a dog should be allowed to go through a door or a doorway unless I ask it to or give it permission to. So when I open a door, I expect a dog to sit until I give it the go ahead to go through. So we're going to work on this with the dog as well. And we're going to just work on anything that we see throughout as we go. We're going to pick up on sort of bad points and root them out now while we can. And with all of these kind of things, we're going to video a series. So this is the problem, this is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3. My main focus still is to get the dog to love being around me. Like now she's got free rein to go anywhere, but because of the work I've already done in the past 7 days, she wants to be around me. However, as she gets a little bit older and bolder, the anxiety of leaving me is going to go away, and she's going to want to go and investigate other things. So I really need to be on the ball. The second she moves away, I'm going to go in the opposite direction, and I'm going to give her the command with me, and she'll follow me, or I'm going to call her towards me. We're always going to have the goal in mind, the end goal. So say we're doing a recall. Eventually when I call her back to me with my command, I expect her to sit right in front of me, look up at me. For now, all we're expecting of it is to come towards us. But what we're always going to do with everything is have the end goal in mind. So everything we're going to do is going to have the end goal in mind, but we're going to do it step by step by step, little tiny steps. Imagine learning to play the piano. The end goal is to be able to play Mozart, for example, but on day 1, you're not able to. You're finding out where middle C is, and you're going back to that, and you're imprinting that habit in you. And then on lesson 2, you might be doing a scale of 3 notes or something like that. And dog training is exactly the same. Little tiny steps added together to produce the end result. And if you get to step 3 and it starts not working, then we're going to go back to step 2 and get it perfect. We've got to get every single step perfect until we move on and then put all the pieces together. So over this next week, we're going to film more videos. and different series of videos and step-by-step guides, and hopefully we'll have lots of progress and lots of more exciting little puppy pictures and stuff like that for you all. So we'll keep you updated.